a busy tourist city, a hotel room, a large black suitcase, and a 17-year-old girl who would never make it home. What began as a missing person case in Pattaya, Thailand, quickly turned into an international homicide investigation after police made a grim discovery near a set of railway tracks. Within hours, authorities arrested a 46-year-old Australian man at Bangkok's main international airport, alleging he was attempting to leave the country. Investigators say surveillance cameras captured the pair entering a hotel together. Hours later, they allege the man was seen leaving alone, with a suitcase. Police would later claim that same suitcase contained the body of the missing teenager. The allegations have shocked both Thailand and Australia. But as the investigation continues, many questions remain unanswered. Who was the young victim? What happened inside that hotel room? And what evidence led police to make an arrest so quickly? This is what we know so far.
Warning: the story you are about to experience is based on real events. This documentary contains discussions of crime, violence, loss, and other sensitive subject matter. Some viewers may find portions of this content distressing. Presented for educational and documentary purposes, this content aims to inform and raise awareness while treating victims and events with respect. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Pattaya is known around the world for its beaches, nightlife, and bustling tourism industry. Every day, thousands of visitors pass through its streets. Against that busy backdrop, investigators say 17-year-old Thunchanak Donhomla met with a 46-year-old Australian man, identified by police as Simon Peter Carman. According to Thai authorities, surveillance cameras recorded the pair entering a hotel in the early hours of Thursday morning at approximately 3:30 a.m. At the time, nothing about the footage appeared unusual. To hotel staff and passers-by, they were simply two people entering the building. But investigators now believe those images captured the teenager alive for the last time. Authorities allege that several hours later, CCTV showed the Australian man leaving the hotel alone. This time, however, police say he was carrying a large black suitcase. That detail would soon become the center of the investigation. Thunchanak's friends grew concerned when they were unable to contact the teenager for several hours. They reported her missing, and investigators soon after began retracing her final known movements in an effort to uncover what had happened. They reviewed surveillance footage from nearby businesses and the hotel, piecing together a timeline of events. The investigation eventually led officers to an area near railway tracks behind Pattaya's floating market. There, authorities made a discovery that transformed a missing person investigation into a homicide case. Inside a suitcase, police say they found the body of the 17-year-old. The news sent shockwaves through Thailand. For investigators, the focus shifted immediately from locating a missing teenager to identifying who was responsible for her death, her unfortunate and untimely death. For the victim's loved ones, the search had ended in the worst way imaginable. Authorities have not publicly released all forensic findings, and many details, including the precise cause of death, remain part of the ongoing investigation. As a result, many questions are still unanswered. While investigators continued gathering evidence, police say they quickly identified a suspect. According to Thai authorities, they tracked the 46-year-old Australian to Bangkok's Suvarnabhumi airport. Officials allege he was preparing to board a flight back to Australia. Before the plane departed, officers arrested him. Police have since identified the suspect as Simon Peter Carman. Authorities allege that surveillance footage, witness statements, and other evidence led them to believe he was connected to the teenager's death. Carman initially denied responsibility, reportedly telling investigators that the teenager left the hotel while he was asleep. Police, however, said their investigation does not support that account, and that the evidence will ultimately be tested in court.
You kill her, right?
No.
No?
Same on the other side. I think that spider, but they always get in here.
This
see.
This one again. Yeah. This. ที่ขอบอ่านนี้มีหรอ
Later on, Simon confessed to killing the 17-year-old over a financial dispute. He said he was to pay the deceased the sum of 1,000 baht, which is roughly 27 to 30 US dollars. However, upon entering the room, he discovered Tunchanak was currently menstruating, so he asked for a 50% discount as she hadn't disclosed she was on her period before the 1,000 baht deal was made. Simon said. Tunchanak adamantly refused. He said a physical struggle broke out, and she eventually ended up dead. The scratches on Simon's neck and arms, which he previously claimed were caused by spiders, were ultimately revealed to be the final fight of survival from 17-year-old Tunchanak. Simon apologized to her family and said he didn't mean to kill her, and he warned other young girls to not be so trusting of people.
Sorry, Cup. I feel bad for what happened to your daughter. It was out of my control. I hope you. I know you'll be very sad, upset. Same me. It shouldn't happen, and I hope you're okay. I know you're not, but I hope. And please tell other girls to be not. Just to be careful and not. Don't want to tell parents that.
Based on what Thai authorities have confirmed, Simon Peter Carman is facing 3 charges. 1. Intentional murder, the most serious charge, carrying the death penalty under Thai law. 2. Concealing or disposing of a body, for placing her in the suitcase and dumping it beside the railway tracks. 3. Abducting a minor aged over 15 but under 18 for indecent purposes, since the victim was 17 years old. He is currently remanded in custody at Pattaya Provincial Court, while investigators continue building the forensic case, including autopsy results from the Police General Hospital and additional witness statements. This is still a developing investigation, so further charges could follow. For now, this investigation is far from over. Police continue to gather evidence. Forensic experts continue their work. And prosecutors will eventually have to present their case before a court. The Australian government have been informed, but are yet to make any official statements. Like every criminal case, the allegations remain just that. Allegations, until they are tested in court. The accused is presumed innocent unless proven guilty. Also, several key questions remain unanswered. Investigators have not publicly released the full forensic findings. The exact cause and manner of death have not been fully disclosed. Authorities have also not publicly explained whether anyone else may have been involved. Those answers may only emerge as the case proceeds through Thailand's justice system. Cases like this often generate intense public interest within hours, but early investigations can also be filled with rumors and misinformation. Here is what has been confirmed by Thai authorities. A 17-year-old girl is dead. Her body, discovered in a suitcase by a railroad track. She was killed by a man who is 30 years older than she is, a man old enough to be her father, over a mere 30 US dollars. Her entire life and dreams tragically cut short over 30 US dollars. We will continue following this investigation as new facts emerge. If there are any significant developments, we'll bring them to you with the latest verified updates right here on True Crime Hub. Kindly like and subscribe to not miss out on these updates. Thanks for watching. See you next time.